Talking fishing, nothing but fishing, talking fishing.
Catch of the week. You get to see yourself on TV.
And let's kick it off with a nice land-based report. And young Daniel Jones wrote in and he said, "Hi guys, got this ripper at Venus Bay on fresh squid. It's his PB from the surf, 10.2 kg and 140 centimetres.
How
Well
good is
done,
that?
Daniel
nice.
Jones. That is a cracker of a fish, isn't it?
Three-quarters of the boat-based angles are going, I wish I could have got me like that on the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
He's got
Yeah.
a love bite at the top of his head.
That was a you're coming home with me, Mark.
Yeah, and don't bleed all over my car, so I can bleed you now. So,
Good on you, Daniel.
no, that's all
awesome.
good. Let's have a look at some of the King George whiting that came out of Western Port last weekend, and we'll kick it off. Peter Wright got this cracker, and it just went, I think that one went 43 centimetres.
Good fish.
That's a nice fish. It's so hard to show the size of the fish.
They're an awkward fish to photograph.
But it is a beautiful
Look at the
fish.
guts on it.
Yeah.
I know. That's a good fish. And plenty of good fish, like I said, come out of the whiting challenge into Hastings, but some really, really good fish.
Pete's guts wasn't that bad, you know?
Yeah.
Talking about Pete like that.
Coming back with a bang.
The next one, and this kicks off what is also known around this time of year as elephant season. Have a look at this, the first of the elephant fish photos rocking up. Jeff Smith got a beautiful one on the middle spit while fishing for whiting. So well done to Jeff.
They're going to thicken up in the next couple of weeks, aren't
Yeah, start of March.
they? Yep.
Get them up Shepparton and Trolley. The old elephant fish. Imagine pulling one of them out over the Goulburn or something. You go, what the
Depends how
hell?
many beers you've had.
You're elephant men, but not fish,
You should take one up. Just as
Yeah,
Put on the
yeah.
bank.
Yeah, just put him on the bank. Yeah.
it's like someone they get a southern bluefin tuna from Portland, but they can't keep it and they clean it at the right boat ramp and leave the carcass. Like,
Everyone gets
where did that
excited.
come from?
I
Yeah.
put the odd mud crab in a cray pot up there. That's,
Have you?
Yeah, that brings a few.
That'd do
turns a
it,
few
yeah.
heads.
Let's keep looking. Some of the calamari that came out of Port Phillip Bay on the weekend, there was some rippers, and it's always good to see a young kid get out and get his first calamari as well. The first one was Nicholas Poropat, I think that's the right pronunciation, Poropat. Well done to young Nicholas, his first calamari, and he's pretty stoked and he's absolutely hooked on fishing after getting that.
Yeah,
So
on the dark
That's
jig.
it.
there's something about getting calamari, isn't there? I mean, they're different to just having a fish on a bite.
That's
I like
right.
the way they pull, the way they squirt ink all over the joint.
It's
And
such an interesting creature as well. You could just stare at him and think,
if you're
how
going to
weird
get
is
a
this?
kid hooked in fishing, or hooked on fishing, sorry, it's one of the best things to do is go out and catch some
I agree.
calamari.
Yeah.
Quite easy, and it's
tastes
just
good.
That's the thing. So I think
can do everything.
I think Nicholas actually went home and cleaned it
Yep.
and helped cook it or cooked it himself anyway. So well done, Nicholas. You're a champion, and just love to see that. Another calamari that came out of the Bleague area. It must have been a really hot bite on the weekend. But Moens Rasmussen, a beautiful calamari out of Bleague area, and that's a cracker for this time of year.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
there's a few big ones around off Bleague area at the moment, and it just seems to be. I mean, I fish there a bit, and you just seem to get quite a few nice ones at different times of the year, but unusual to get some real big ones.
Do you play games with them, like pull them out of the water and put them with your mate? Or something like that?
Yeah.
All the time. Every time.
No, I was gonna remember
A
that.
couple of the boys got cuttlefish. I know Harley at work got a cuttlefish yesterday, and he said, "Are you volunteering to clean it?" I mean, they are messy. I mean, calamari got ink, but cuttlefish have got ink. They got a big storage tank built into their guts, you know. Oh yeah, you can have some fun with them. So. Let's head out to the Rip now and have a look at some of the kingfish that were caught. Now, quite a lot of boats in the Rip on the weekend. It was good to see. The charters started bringing them in around Thursday, but Matt Seeney certainly got out there on the weekend, and you can see there almost
that trip.
almost everyone got fish. Now, they're not record-sized fish, but a kingy's a kingy.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a beautiful feed there amongst all those guys, and good to see them return in good numbers. From what I can see on the social media and that, there was a lot of fish caught virtually all day long. So
Because the kingfish season's been pretty good. It has been hard work, and we haven't had too many of those days where majority of the boats get them, or there's the large catches like that one. So that's great.
I just think, we were talking about water temperature. I think we might have talked about it last week, Shirley, where it looked as though a cold patch of water came down in the ocean, cooled the bay round a little bit. And certainly I went for a swim the other day, and just magnificent in the bay. It's around 21 degrees down that end of the bay.
Well, a snapper fired up again, which is another indication that cool water has come through the heads. And there's been some fish to 8 kilos caught
pretty good
in the middle of the bay, so it's good.
If you'd like to send in a pic of your catch of the week, this is what you have to do.
If you want to be like me, and have your phone on TV, email your fishing pic to info@ifish.com.au.
Talking fishing, nothing but fishing for talking fishing. If it's facts about fishing that you want to know, then tune in, folks, 'cause this is the show. We'll show you what